Hello everyone, this is Kishori Reena. Today we are going to do a poem, Rain on the Roof, written by Kinney. First of all, we will see about the author. Kinney was born in 1826 near Penn, New York. He was partly educated at Antioch College, Yellow Springs, Ohio, and studied law with Thomas Carvin. He was admitted to the bar in Cincinnati in 1856. He became a journalist and worked on papers in Cincinnati, Ohio, Xenia, and Springfield, Illinois. He wrote poetry and his verses were collected in Kyoka and other poems and lyrics of the ideal and the real. Of his verses, Rain on the Roof, which was set to music, was the most popular. He died in Ohio in 1904. Now let's see the introduction of the poem. Here the poem Rain on the Roof tells us about the poet's sweet memory of his childhood, a time when dark clouds cover the sky and it rains gently. Then the poet lies in his cozy bed and listens to the sound of the raindrops falling overhead on the roof of his cottage. The poet remembers the loving look of his mother, who used to shower love and affection on her children. Now we will start with the first stanza. See the first stanza. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So first we will see the difficult word meanings of this stanza. Humid means something which is full of moisture. Shadows refers to the moisture-laden clouds which cast a shadow on the earth. Hover means move around something. Melancholy means sad. Bliss is happiness. Patter is the sound of the raindrops falling on the roof. And cottage chamber means the bedroom. Now come to the explanation of the first stanza. Here in this stanza, the poet observes that when the starry sky is overcast with rain-bearing clouds, means the clouds which are full of moisture and about to bring rain. The sad darkness of the night is wiped off by the rain. It seems that the sad dark night is shedding tears in the form of raindrops. Here, raindrops are compared to tears. At that time, as the poet says, it is very comforting and thrilling experience to lie in one's bedroom with the head pressed against the pillow and listen to the sound of the raindrops falling on the tin roof overhead. Now come to the second stanza. See the lines first. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their ear threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Now see the word meanings. Here tinkle means short, light, ringing sound of the rain. Shingles are the rectangular wooden tiles used on rooftop. Echo means repeated sound. Woof is weft means that is the thread woven across the loom. Patter again is the sound of the raindrops. And busy being here refers to human beings, and here the poet is referring to himself. Now see the of the second stanza. In this stanza, the poet says that every drop of rain falling on the roof makes a tinkling sound, and it has an echo in his heart. And 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. It moves the sound, every drop of the rain moves his heart and arouses a number of imaginary thoughts in his busy mind. And 1,000 recollections weave their ear thread into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Again he says that as he listens to the patter sound of the rain on the rooftop, they revives many childhood memories and brings back thousands of dreams in his mind. Now come to the third stanza. Now in memory comes my mother as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers, or she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Now see the word meanings of this stanza. Means old poetic word for before. Dawn is early morning or daybreak. List refers to listen. It's an old poetic word for listen. And refrain is a repeated part of a song or a poem. Hear the sounds of the rain. Now see the lines. Now here in this stanza, the poet says that among the memories brought by the rain, there is one memory about his mother who is no longer alive. Agone means past days. To regard the darling dreamers, Ursel left them till the dawn. He recollects how his mother used to look at her dear children. She considered them darlings as she put them to sleep and wished them to have sweet dreams till the next early morning. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Now here the poet says, as he listens to the music made by the rain falling on the roof, he visualizes the affectionate look of his mother bent over him, and thus in this stanza he correlates his past with his present. Now we will see the summary of the poem. In this poem, the poet expresses his love for nature and praises the healing power of rain, especially when heard from a cozy bed in a lovely cottage. The poet is thrilled when he observes the starry sky being overcast with rain-bearing clouds. But he does not like the darkness that spreads all around. The poet feels immense pleasure to lie in his cottage chamber bed with his head pressed against a soft pillow and listen to the sound of the raindrops falling on the tin roof overhead. Every drop of rain falling on the roof makes a tinkling sound that produces an echo in the poet's heart. These sounds arouse 1,000 imaginations in the poet's busy mind. The pattering sound of the raindrops also revives 1,000 memories of his childhood. One of these memories is related to his dear mother who is not in this world. The poet remembers how she used to give a lovely look at her dear children when she put them to sleep and wished them to have sweet dreams before leaving to meet again the next morning. The poet, while listening to the repetitive rhythm of the raindrops falling on the roof of his cottage, can feel the presence of his mother around him. He visualizes her affectionate look bending over him, and thus he presents rain as a bridging force between his present and past. So, with this explanation, I will come to an end of the session. Hope you would have understood. Thank you.